Welcome to the channel you all deal Tech 101, aka Black Mantle, as I discuss information technology, also known as IT. In today's video, we are going to take a look at the recent news coming out about Google looking to build a data center in West Memphis, Arkansas. We're going to tap into the video, then we'll come back with our commentary here in just a moment. Let's check this out.
The city of West Memphis, Arkansas, landing the largest investment in its history. A major data center that the Memphis Business Journal is linked to Google is said to be part of a $1 billion investment that could create hundreds of new jobs.
Yeah, this was some big economic news for the area. WREG's Alex Coleman tells us what it means as the Memphis area becomes the heartbeat of the digital Delta.
For almost a year, Mayor Marco McClinton has hinted that he would be unveiling very soon the biggest investment in the history of West Memphis, Arkansas. The mayor recently talked about it on News Channel 3 at 3.
We've been on a winning streak for so long, so many great things coming in the next couple of weeks. You're going to hear about the biggest investment in the city of West Memphis.
That biggest investment is believed to be a Fortune 500 company.
All right, so taking a look at this is going to be very, very interesting here. I mean, look at a $10 billion data center. This is going to be big, people.
That's planning a $10 billion data center. It would be located on 920 acres of land on Bollinger Road near the Coca-Cola distribution warehouse. The data center is expected to create 300 new jobs. A city spokesperson citing non-disclosure agreements would only tell your news leader that they were working with a company called Groot LLC. However, the Memphis Business Journal is reporting that Groot is a local entity operating for Google, one of the world's largest companies.
For the most part of West Memphis, we are on the right track.
Just last week, the West Memphis City Council voted to approve several agreements with Groot, including payment in lieu of taxes, along with an infrastructure and incentives package. But complete details have not been released. The possible deal comes as the Memphis area emerges as a tech hub.
What we love about that is Memphis suddenly is now on that stage for technology companies, data centers that are considering major investments here.
The Memphis area now has 11 data centers, including the Elon Musk XAI supercomputer. And a new data center is being planned on Getwell Road, the old Fred's headquarters.
That's exciting to us, where we can adaptive reuse these facilities, and what once was a Electrolux facility is now the world's largest supercomputer. What once was Fred's headquarters is now going to be a data center.
But as more data centers come to the Mid-South, there are public concerns about transparency and the impact on the environment.
Now, we're going to hope that the impact on the environment doesn't start to destroy things around it. I mean, it's good at face value that these companies are coming to the West Memphis area, because if you all are, I'm from the Mid-South, and in the Mid-South, there's a lot of farmland, Arkansas, Tennessee, and Mississippi. You can go through all three states portions in that corner. You can go through that in about 15 minutes. What we're hoping is that not only does this bring great jobs to the community, but it doesn't bring the community down in any way where it creates extremely more traffic, because people could be coming from Tennessee or Mississippi, like South Haven and Memphis, over into West Memphis area to work. But we'll just see how this goes here. Let's go ahead and finish out and see what they got to say for the rest of the segment.
As the Memphis area becomes the heartbeat of the digital Delta.
We have to support economic development, but we certainly cannot do it at the cost of a community that has historically been mistreated and not given the whole truth. And so that's what I'm looking for. What turbines are actually being used? What is the what is the environmental impact? What is the air quality impact?
Environmental impact is a big thing, people, because keep in mind, West Memphis and going westbound is much farmland. Very much farmland. And the area where this is at is going to be south of West Memphis, kind of in the country like area out there. So you're not going to be able to see it from I-40 or I-55. You're going to have to come way off of there in order to see this, but still in the area.
What is the water impact?
Reporting for your news leader, Alex Coleman, WREG TV, News Channel 3.
All right, so I'm trying to look, I was looking up some more information for the Groot LLC. And there's basically a $10 billion payout in lieu of tax arrangements. And what we're looking at is in the West Memphis area, there's a couple things that we need to take a look at, and I want you guys to be able to see this here. When you're looking at the area particularly, they put out kind of like a city plan of what it will look like. And you can definitely look this up online. If you can look up datacenterdynamics.com, it basically shows you the site and what the plans that they submitted. Of course, more information is going to require you to basically register for the page. But speaking from a technological perspective, this is very, very big for the West Memphis community, because what you have to understand too is that West Memphis, even though in the recent news there's been talks about crime rate and things like that, that's a topic for a different day. Memphis, West Memphis, the Delta region is not known for a tech hub at all like that. You have that more in Silicon Valley and in Austin. But the fact that Google is wanting to bring this here is definitely a big thing, but at what cost? I would hope that this will be for the betterment of West Memphis and hopefully to bring more opportunity to here so people wouldn't necessarily have to cross the bridge, because a lot of people that work in Memphis travel, of course, from South Haven, they travel from East Tennessee, they travel from West Memphis. Sometimes people travel as far as Osceola and Jonesboro, which is like about 30 to 45 minutes away from the mouth of the Mississippi River at the bridge there. But for people who consistently go to work over in the Memphis area, they have to cross the bridge each and every day. And depending on if the bridge is shut down for something, that's a whole nother different story. However, the Coca-Cola bottling plant is out there. Now, this project site is set on 1,178 acre property south of Bollinger Road in the West Memphis area. So what we're looking at is hopefully this right here will be a very, very big thing for the city. I'm hoping that this will be a big move for us here, because people, we definitely need this in the area, especially people who may not be as technical. This is a time to start getting technical, folks. Definitely subscribe to the channel so I provide more technical topics to you. Good luck to any of you out there that are looking to tap into this specific market, because we definitely need this at this time and day and age. I'm going to cover some more of this story down in the future, but want you all to just get a first take and know what's coming to the Delta. Like, listen, and subscribe. DivTech 101, aka Black Mental. Look forward to bringing more content to you all soon.